was for ARCO, but it was for the RTD light well. It used to go from 30th and Downing, which is 5 points. I don't know if you know where 5 points is, but 5 points is a very, very bad area. And then it went all the way up to I-25 and Broadway. Me as a state trooper, me as an armed, hired security for RTD, City and County of Denver would not let me carry my own gun there.
Right.
Yeah, City and County of Denver has their own rules, own regulations. If you're caught carrying a gun in City and County of Denver, you're in trouble. They will arrest you. CCW, no CCW, constitutional, they will arrest you.
But they lose in court every
They do,
time.
yeah, but you will
Every
go.
time, but
yeah,
they still
Yeah,
will
they will still
arrest
arrest you, so just remember that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't be in Denver with a gun.
Well, this wasn't Denver, Lakewood.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Lakewood's probably okay, not with 12 gauge.
Not after the Springs had their shooting.
Yeah, they're, yeah.
But it's legal.
Yeah, but,
You'll read it.
somebody's gonna probably
Well,
either take you out, or,
The answer to
you're
that
gonna have to answer to somebody,
It's not an easy question.
right?
Just an anecdote, if I may. I went to college in Pennsylvania many years ago, and my friend had a car that was not reliable, and when his car was broken and he wanted to go pheasant hunting, he'd go out to the highway with an uncased shotgun on his shoulder and stick his thumb out. And he said, I never had to wait more than 3 minutes to get a ride because some poor stiff on the way to work wanted to find out where I was going home.
Yeah, there you go.
But try to imagine doing that today.
Right, oh, yeah, yep. And that's what we were talking about when I lost my train of thought, was the Cowboys and Indians and the cops and robbers, and, we used to, those are the games we played. Now, on the internet, I've just seen it again on Facebook, that it's a bathtub, it's a bathroom, and it's a massacre. Dead bodies laying all over, blood all over the walls. And our kids are being taught this, that the more people you kill, the more havoc you can create, the more points you get, the better you are. We gotta teach our children that this is not right. We gotta take control of it.
Send them out in the yard and play.
Yeah, and again, while you're at work and they're home alone in Bailey, when it's cold out, that's what they're doing. And it's for middle school. Again, I'm coaching middle school teams right now, 6th grade to 8th grade. And you got 6th graders that have their own cell phone, and they're playing those games. But there's a lot of other issues. Again, mental illness, lack of education, human contact, human interaction. We're detached. And that's a huge problem, and that's our problem. Again, these kids are our future. If we don't start educating them, providing them with the leadership and the morals that they need, they're the ones going to be taking care of us. And I don't want that. Hopefully the person that takes care of me is somebody that's educated, and when I need help or need to go to the bathroom, they're not playing their games and not helping me. So, if there's no more questions, my last comment is at the caucus, like Mr. Tamage said. I cannot petition. Every other candidate can petition their way onto the ballot. If I have your support, I'd ask that I'll pass around the paper. What I need is for everybody to go to the caucus. Y'all live in a certain precinct. There's 13 precincts in All-Star County. That's Guffey, Lake George, Hartselle, Harris Park, Bailey. 13 different precincts. If you live in precinct 1, then you would, for example, go to the fire station here on Crow Hill.
Well, that's actually fair play.
Yeah, just an example. And, keep it simple. Precinct 1, you go to the fire station in Fairplay. And we have maps to tell you where you live, but when you go to the precinct, it's on March 6th at 7 p.m. I need you to volunteer to be a delegate.
But you gotta be a registered
You
Republican.
gotta be Republican.
And you gotta be a
Before
registered
January
Republican, right, at least 60 days or whatever.
Right.
I did too.
And I'd actually, rather than explaining it very much in detail, I'll just give you the basics, and then I will contact you and explain it in detail. But again, you go to the caucus on March 6th at 7 p.m. They got different areas: Crow Hill Church, a couple rooms in the fire station, Harris Park Community Center. Got different areas throughout the county. You'll go to your designated area. You volunteer to be a delegate. They write your name on the board, and if us 4 were there, we all got chosen as delegates. I'd write Carrie's name down, Doug's name down, Mr. Faulkner's name down, my name down, and they do the same. The person that gets the most votes, that would be us, because we got 4 votes, we would become delegates. Then on March 17th, we go to Jefferson to the community church right on the other side of Kenosha Pass. We'll find transportation for you if need be. I do have some people that have oxygen that can't drive. We will provide transportation for you. March 17th, you got to be there probably at 7:30 in the morning, is what I'm told. And that's, you write my name, Gary Rhodes, on the ballot. I've got to have 30% of 125, the total delegates in All Park County, the total number is 125 that they'll take. I've got to have 30% of those delegates to get my name on the ballot. If I don't get my name on the ballot, then if I have 10%, then I can be a write-in. Write-ins usually don't get elected, so if I have your support, if you have any questions, if I didn't answer anything for you, I'll give you my phone number, I'll answer it now, I'll spend some time with you here. Hopefully
Why are you not taking the petition route?
because what I had done is I registered to be a Republican 6 days too late. Okay, I was unaffiliated. With the recent events, I've always been a strong believer, support the Second Amendment, but with recent events and things happening, I was unaffiliated. I just wanted, a little more choice, to say. I'm really Republican, okay? I'm really Republican. I think most of your law enforcement officers are Republican. We like to carry guns, we like to shoot, among other things. The way the government works, more of a Republican. I switched not only for this, I switched because I believe in Republican. My whole family's Republican. And unfortunately, I was 6 days late, so they told me I can't petition. If I could petition, I think I could probably get on the ballot. I need 351 signatures. I think I could attain that pretty easily. Other people, they're doing both. We got one individual who is not doing meet and greets. He's not doing the caucus. He's only going to petition, and that's John Ty. So I can see the caucus. So.
Thank you.
Any other questions? And again, if you give me your phone number, I can explain the caucus to you in further detail. I'll tell you exactly where you need to go.
Becky and I can
Do you have a
that
limit on
for
how
you,
many
too.
people from an area can?
Yeah, every area has a certain amount. So like Berlin Ranchettes area, they have 16 delegates. So we take 16 and we take some alternates in case you couldn't come, you were sick or something happened, we take alternates as
How
well.
many does Woodside
The more the
have?
merrier.
Woodside, I'm kind of weakened. I'd like to get more on the Woodside. So we'll take as many as we can get.
And how many are they allowed?
Woodside, I think,
Woodside has 12, I believe.
Okay.
yeah.
Shawnee, we are very short on.
Shawnee has 4, but Shawnee's important.
It is.
Shawnee's very important.
Why is it
That
important?
we get those 4.
The thing to remember, I guess, folks, is, again, I'm just like you. I'm a citizen of Park County. I've lived here 18 years. My concerns are yours. The last 2 investigations, the last 2 large, very traumatic shootings that we've had here in Park County. Shooting and arson, the homicide from Maggie Long. That's why I'm running. I don't want to accept that anymore. This stuff's been going on a long time. Those are only the last 2. There's many things that have really been mishandled here in Park County. And I can't accept it any longer. I hope to raise my grandkids here. My family lives here. I got a lot of friends here. I just can't accept it. So that's why I'm running. I've got 27 years of experience, both with law enforcement, with the death investigation. I think I'm very highly trained. I bring a lot to the table. I think I bring more than any other candidate here. And
I agree with that.
I don't think there's anybody else that can say they investigated 3,000 deaths. I don't think there's anybody here that can even come close to the education that I've gotten and the experience I have. Again, Tom McGraw's got a lot. I don't have anything against any of them. Steve Spodiak, a good man, but I know he has the experience with the training, very little experience. And I just don't want that to be our option. I think there's more to offer, and I'd like to offer that to you.
Things won't change if the same people.
Now can I tell my Gary Rhodes story?
Yeah.
That's what they're arguing.
Yeah, things won't change. And one guy wrote it up, perfect example. Same horse, different cowboy. And that's the way I look at it, same horse, different cowboy. But Kerry has the story, and again, I thank you all for your time. Again, take cookies, water. If you haven't got a resume or a bio, got them here on the table, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions.
I got a question, but that's off now, but, anyway, we brought the issue of stolen mail was brought up.